Big East Player of the Week and the presumptive National Player of the Year frontrunner as well. As for the Georgetown Hoyas, with 13 wins, 6 of them in league, 2 wins from tying their own mark of 47 straight, which would give UConn 5 of the top 6 winning streaks in NCAA history. The first foul on K.K. Arnold. Agubada at 78%. A hard time stumbling in 6 of their last 7, but they've been competitive nearly throughout when they haven't been.
Starting with the zone here defensively against UConn, trying to stifle their interior play.
Post to post, Williams to Strong, and that's how we began in Hartford.
You know, Ariema was talking about it shoot-around. He was telling them, hey, don't take the cut if you don't want to catch the ball.
Agubada knocks down a 3. What a start for Kaya.
Quickly and early in their offense.
Strong survey. That's a tough pass into a double team, and it's tied up. The arrow will keep it with UConn. With that flare screen to the shooter, and Fudge drills her first.
Really couldn't get into the pace of play that they want to play.
Most recently on Senior Day, turned Providence over 39 times, scored 39 points off of them. 26 of those are known for.
Yeah, they're shooting 28% from 3 in the Big East.
Fudd answers right back.
And she's shooting 45%. There are just no weaknesses in what they do on the offensive end. And we're not even talking about their staunch defense, where they only give up 50 points per contest, and last year they gave up 50 away for sure.
Shade has it on rotation, back to Fudd at the top. One dribble pull-up. That was clean, but it comes off iron. A rebound by Scott. Anna Byers, their enforcer, will bring it across. Had it poked away by the freshman, and she's got a steal. With numbers across the key to Shade filling the lane. And you got handle the pass. Once again, the UConn defense generating offense. Fudd pulls up, smooth.
What are you going to do with that? I mean, so shift and shooting the 3s. I get it, but you got to touch the paint first, and even if the paint person doesn't score it, it makes the defense do other things.
Fudd off the mark on that.
Exceptionally well. They get to the free throw line. You know, they force the action, they get downhill.
Too good a look. I mean, one of the best in the country. In the double figures with 11. 6 made field goals for the Huskies. 5 of them have been assisted. Agubada challenging Strong and gets the roll.
Listen here, one of the top defenders leads the team in block shots. Got that one to go.
They screen for Fudd. She's doing it all this time for the mid-range third situation here. Let's see what Agubada can create. Second defender, Blanca pokes it away, running the floor. Beautiful pass. The Huskies are everywhere. Already 6 points off turnovers. Here's Scott at the wing. Into the corner. Hessian splashes it right in front of the UConn.
She has been solid.
Fudd feeling it to the baseline. Shade attacks that closeout, and she knocks down the pull-up jump.
Absolutely, and said she wants to rebound better this season for the team, and we've seen that too, getting her face in the fan.
Davis from behind the line. From behind the arc.
Right. But that's not a place where UConn defends well in terms of three-point field goal defense.
Pretty fall away. Kaya Miller working against Kagan for the trail 3. Shade, one more to the corner. Zabel. Another empty possession for UConn. And the final. Fudd with 13 of the 21 points. She connected on 5 of her 8 shots. Sarah Strong alone for a triple.
Play that high ball screen there, like the free AZ Fudd up for those triples up top. They have to stay awake and alert.
Strong goes back to back.
Cat, he has had so many big-time pros.
And her defense gets lost in the shuffle of all the superlatives at this end.
Got to come in.
Is extended here tonight.
And just flat out phenomenal.
She's got all 10 for UConn in the quarter.
I mean, she can turn.
Reflection and the takeaway again. Get into the left hand, flips it up, but not in. After a new possession, and she'll get it on the tie-up.
In the quarter court. We saw them take those early 3s in that first quarter. UConn's done a better job of running them off the line than this one.
Miller over. Off the screen from Zabel. Steps inside the line and buries it.
Yeah, we saw UConn sometime, you think.
7 of those turnovers here in the second. To your point, Christy. Hessian gets a clean look at 3 and sticks it.
Yeah, that's what they did well in the first quarter, and then floodgates opened up because of those turnovers.
Fudd, quick release, bottoms. Tap from Strong in a new possession. Over the top, great lob, and Strong is heading to the free throw line. The game, playing the 5 for the Huskies. Heckel comes to get it, rising for 2.
Right there.
Fudd with 3 Hoyas behind the play. Chooses Blanca, who's fouled. Jewett gives that foul and sends the freshman to the free throw line. Heckel rejects the screen. From Quinones again. A corner 3 is good. Final 10 seconds of an explosive second quarter. AZ Fudd sends it to the wing. Shade with 3 drives a crease and gives the foul from the 3 to shoot the long 2. It rattles out into the hands of Sarah Strong, who drops it off to Williams. And a free throw to follow.
You're so unselfish.
Bottom, another one-and-done trip for the Hoyas. Fudd has another defensive rebound. Same combination. After the traffic flies by, it's Williams from Strong.
Yeah, Sarah Williams.
Court, but the way they're playing. Great find in the corner. And Shade pays it off with 3.
But that's schematically what I was talking about.
Shooting. There's another wild miss that Fudd collects. They'll hit ahead. Shade on the sprint outs.
Ashlyn Shade's first 3 steps out of high school. We won that last game by 2 points. I can't even tell you how you're playing not to lose at that point.
Fudd is unstoppable. She's got 9.
I mean, I was a player when we did that, not a coach. So, yes, it weighed on us a lot. We had 6 seniors.
Pretty shot there from your daughter, Brianna Scott. Sarah Williams almost brought it out.
Got the vein popped up on my forehead over here. What?
Cody Hessian, a little challenge and score. Senior day coming Sunday.
What they do for her, it's not about pressure. It's about being present and taking it one day at a time.
Fudd with a nice find. Off the screen, Blanca Quinones inside.
Yeah, Fudd.
The pick and pop. AZ Fudd. Too strong. Tip rebounds. And it goes over to Georgetown. 2 defenders. Nice find on the baseline. Lecky making herself available. Now Jewett challenging and fouled by Sarah Strong.
I mean, still.
Perimeter. Back tap to Strong, and now Fudd in front of her friends. Knocked down.
Yeah, and there's that killing me so.
Agbubada determined take, empty-handed. Having a 3rd chance with Kaya Miller. And now Hessian. Hoyas have had a great shooting night, all things considered, from behind the
5 ranked teams. UConn has kept under 8 made 3s.
Good take, 24 the physical rebound, and she's going to bring it herself. Finds Fudd, extra to the corners, the bell. Offensive glass. Strong wants the assist.
To put the blinders on in terms of what everybody else is doing and do your job as a team and get what you.
Heckel picks up Hessian, trying to turn the corner, and that last bump drew the whistle.
They score it. I mean, they have had to just scrap for every little thing.
Deep in the clock, Jewett heaves, another offensive rebound.
Being more vocal helps my teammates understand what I'm seeing, and it allows me to be connected because I can communicate. First got here at Georgetown, she personally uses it to get her foundation up off the ground. She's still waiting for that.
I mean, you know, it's all about discipline and accountability, and everyone, the reason why he's upset is because that can't happen in closer games. So you can't change the way you coach. Inside every single time, downstairs to Lauren Betts in the paint. That's what Corey Close said. I had their game a couple of weeks ago.
She said in one gear, they can punish you from different positions because they have depth at every single position. They've got a guard. It's just next level for UCLA, and you can't just key in on one player. It's a kind of pick your poison type of thing.
Different if they do get another chance at the Huskies.
Definitely because of experience. I mean, I even spoke to UCLA from a Lauren Betts. Jana right there with the Johnson. I mean, just at the point guard position, she's been phenomenal defensively, facilitating, and Tessa Johnson as well, adding three-point shooting. I mean, they.
Hessian off the screen. Bell defending. This is Summer Davis. Buries a 3 on the road in Hartford. Blanca Quinones. Al Alfie had it bounce off her head and out of bounds.
I like turnovers because no one knows when they're going up. Can't get into rebounding position. But that's what they have to shore up moving forward in March.
That's rhythm. You talk about how they shorten possessions and force you deep into the shot clock. And on the other end, whew, action shade and one. Side, this team is putting it together. And when you look at elite defense and low turnover rate, that builds a tournament. I think that's huge when it comes to March, who you can put in and who you can trust.
Well, they've avenged their 3 losses from last year. They've registered the loss.
It's remarkable to watch. I mean, it's fun for me. It's like a basketball clinic. It's so good.
Bouchard is on the floor, by the way. That's an and-one opportunity for India Davis ordered.
Sticking with that zone again. It's been pretty good for Georgetown.
Now Alfie hits the offensive board and is fouled. Shade attacks off the bounce. Zabel makes the pass to the top. Superb ball movement by the Huskies.
Yeah.
Been assisted. Turnover leads to a run out for Georgetown. And the putback for Chet Nowicki.
Has a power grip.
With only Louisiana Tech mixed in there. It's incredible when you see it in print.
Phenomenal.
Fisher, fresh off the bench, does not miss her moment.
She's ready for it. I've known her for a while, back to her high school days, and she is a beast.
I remember the game in D.C. was a big one for her. Donna Patterson on the floor for UConn to close this one out. Here she is with a mid-range opportunity. Flings off iron. Fisher, the follow, and one. Summer Davis off the crossover. Comes to a jump stop. It's a fine effort by Summer Davis.
No, that's right.
Fisher turns down the three-point look. A crossover into a free throw line 2. 32 straight over Georgetown, with the last Hoyas win 33 years ago tomorrow. For UConn, it's 46 wins in a row overall dating back to last season. 5th matching their own longest streak in Big East history. And how about 66 consecutive Big East wins when we include the conference tournament games? It all adds up. Win number 30 on the season for the #1 team in the country.
Well, JB, they did it with defense. I mean, they were able to turn Georgetown over 23 times. They scored 26 points, all balanced, well-oiled machine. And again, they got their average 24 assists. They lead the country in assists. So they stayed true to what they have done well.